Luke lies in the bed, not at all disturbed by these vivid stories. He is indeed smiling with content as he closes his eyes. Snow lies thickly on the ground. The blizzard has stopped, and the day is bright and piercingly white. The streets of Bergen have been cleared already, though snowplows and carts are still doing their work. Through this white wonderland, a yellow police car moves at speed, its siren walling. The camera pans with the car as it turns into the street where Helga's house is situated. Luke is in his pajamas as he comes out of his bedroom and shuffles along the hallway. He is faintly surprised to see the door to his parents' room open. He looks inside. The bed is tidily made. It has not been slept in. Luke turns, puzzled. Mom? Dad? A policeman and policewoman emerge from the car and rap at the front door. The policeman holds the fur wrap which Luke's mother was wearing the previous evening. Helga answers the door. The policeman speaks to her. Helga stumbles in shock and is supported by the policewoman. They go into the house. The camera remains holding the house in steady shot, like an enlarged doll's house against the snowy cityscape. The brown earth from the open grave is a livid scar on the snow-covered ground. Luke clutches his grandmother's hand, tears coursing down his face freely as the ceremony concludes. There are a dozen mourners at the graveside. Helga is resolute, determined not to give in to her emotion for the sake of the child who clings to her. Yet she shivers involuntarily, and not only from the cold. The brittle and empty aftermath. Helga is packing away a final suitcase in the parents' bedroom. Luke, crouched on the floor, fingers random belongings of his parents as if they were his last contact. A hairbrush, his father's diary, his mother's fur. On the dressing table stands a large child's painting with the words, "Mummy and Daddy, Happy Xmas Love Luke." Helga moves rapidly to slip this into the suitcase unobserved. The house is silent as Luke wakens in the dark. Sitting up, he can hear faint, muffled sounds. He gets out of bed and walks to the door. Luke enters the room quietly and stands a moment in the doorway. Helga is seated in a chair, her head bent in sobbing, which she tries to stifle with a lace handkerchief. A single low table light casts a glow of rich shadows over the room. Luke goes to her. She takes him in her arms, silently, and together they remain, holding each other in the fastness of the long wintry night.